everyone, this is Sid here and welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be drawing Mardi Gras the holiday as a character design. So, if that sounds interesting to you, then please stay tuned and stick around. And without further ado, let's get started, shall we? So basically, I feel like not very many people understand like the origins of the Mardi Gras holiday or really understand what it's fully about. So I, as a knowledgeable Louisianan person, can explain to you. I personally do not live in Louisiana, but my family does. My dad's side of the family especially. They are from Baton Rouge, which is the capital of Louisiana, and we go visit them every once in a while. I actually have been to Mardi Gras a few times before. It's a very cool celebration where basically they take lots of different floats and they have a parade down the streets, and basically they have lots of cool things like king cake, which is a cake that has little baby Jesus inside of it, and they have lots of like bead necklaces and stuff and masquerade masks that you can wear, and it's just a very festive, lively celebration, you know, to celebrate all the good things in life. But the origins of this holiday are actually much more interesting than you might think. Basically, I personally am not a Catholic or even a Christian for that matter, but my family is, especially once again, as I said earlier, my dad's side of the family, my grandfather, he is a Catholic. He goes to church like almost every single day, especially on Sundays and Wednesdays and stuff, and he attends mass regularly. But basically, Mardi Gras, it is before the Catholic holiday of Lent. So basically, if you do not already know what Lent is, it is a holiday in the Catholic religion which leads up to Easter. So I'm not exactly sure. I think it's either like a month before Easter or like 2 months or like 6 weeks. I don't really know like the exact number, but it's a good deal like before Easter. It's leading up to that. Basically, since Jesus died on Easter or whatever in the mythologies, basically, if you are a Christian, you're supposed to give up something that you enjoy for Lent. So for these like 6 weeks or however long it actually is, you're supposed to say like, well, I'm just going to use my dad as an example because my dad likes to drink lots of Mountain Dew. If I was him, I would say maybe like, I'm not going to drink any Mountain Dew from the start of Lent to the end of Lent, which is around Easter time, you know? So basically, I would not drink any Mountain Dew from that time onward. If I was me, because I am me, obviously, and I like to eat sweets, so I like to eat like different, like little cake bites and like brownies and stuff like that. I might say, well, I'm not going to eat any sweets from now until the end of Lent or the beginning of Easter. But basically, it's just like showing your gratitude and gratefulness and thankfulness for Jesus' sacrifices or whatever you believe, you know? So basically, since people give up stuff, and a big thing that people give up is meat, I know, because when my grandfather comes over here during Lent, he always asks to eat Filet-O-Fish sandwich from McDonald's, because I think it's not okay to eat meat during Lent, but it is okay to eat fish, so he always has to eat his fish during Lent or whatever. But basically, since you have to give something up for Lent, Mardi Gras is like the start of that, so it's basically the like day before, because it starts on Ash Wednesday or whatever that is, but Mardi Gras is always on a Tuesday, and the word Mardi Gras actually means Fat Tuesday in French, because Mardi means Tuesday and then Gras means fat in French, and French language and stuff has a lot to do with the like Louisianan and New Orleans culture, because originally Louisiana was owned by, Spanish, and then it was owned by French. It has been traded around a lot, along with the whole entire rest of the Louisiana territory, but basically, that is what it means, Fat Tuesday. So basically, the whole entire concept is that if, say, I am giving up sweets for Lent, then I would eat lots of sweets on Lent because I can't have any after that, you know? So basically, I guess it's like a holiday where you can just like indulge in whatever you are giving up so that you don't miss it as much once you have to give it up, you know? So it's basically just like a time for people to have fun and party and all that great stuff. And yeah, before they have to give up their thing that they are giving up for Lent. But for my character design, because I know that's what most of y'all are probably watching this video for, y'all probably do not want the historical documentation of what the holiday of Mardi Gras stands for. But my character design, as I said earlier, a big thing for Mardi Gras are the colors. There's lots of purple, green, and yellow. And I don't exactly know why these colors are associated with Mardi Gras. I just know that purple and yellow are associated with the State University, LSU, Louisiana State University. That's where my dad went to college because he grew up and lived there. But LSU Tigers, rawr, very cool, you know. But I don't know where like the green comes from. I think it's just like a random assortment of colors, but they're mostly, I would say, secondary colors, because, you know, primary colors are red, yellow, and blue, and then secondary colors are orange, green, and purple. But we have green and purple, which are both secondary colors, and then we have yellow, which is a primary color. And there's also lots of like gold and stuff, but I basically just drew her, I made her into like a little jester. I thought it'd be cute to have like the half and half, you know, where one side is like mostly purple and then one side is mostly green, or where it just like alternates between, you know. I thought that'd be very, very cool. So I have like the alternating between the green and the purple, which I think is pretty interesting and all that great stuff. But she basically just looks like a little circus clown or like a little jester. She is very, very cute with her little pigtails and pom-poms and fluffy collar and ribbons and bows and all that great stuff. I think she looks very, very cute and adorable. She has a little Mardi Gras crown on, because that's another thing that we see a lot. You see the beads, the crowns, the masquerade masks, all very, very cool. All symbols of Mardi Gras. If you have not been to Mardi Gras before, I would definitely advise going to go see it. Usually it's kind of hard to go unless it's like a specific like week, because it depends on when Easter is, obviously, as I said earlier, because it's usually either like 6 weeks or like a month or like 2 months before Easter, and Easter always changes depending on like, I think it's always the first Sunday after the full moon after the spring equinox or something like that. I don't know. Easter is never on the same day every single year. Easter is actually on my birthday this year, which is pretty cool. My birthday is April 20th, and Easter is also on April 20th, which is interesting, but it also means that I am not going to be able to have my own birthday party. I'm probably going to make a video on that because I am so extremely upset that my family is valuing Easter over me. Like, why? I understand, like, if you are a Christian and Easter is an important holiday to you, then, like, by all means, definitely go celebrate it. But, like, me, a living, breathing human being, over a holiday? Like, come on, guys. But, yeah, I'm probably gonna make a video on that. I don't know exactly, but this is my cute little character design, my little Mardi Gras girl. So, let me know what you think of her in the comments down below. And have you ever been to Mardi Gras in Louisiana? If so, please tell me about your experience. I have had positive experiences. It's always been really fun and festive and cool for me to go down there. I love it down there. I think it's a really cool place, probably just because I'm biased and a lot of my family is from there, so I got to visit all of them, and it was a really cool, fun time. But I think the cultural being like all French and stuff, because French is a really cool language in my opinion, and just a really cool like culture. But I think it's a really interesting area. But yeah, the French Bayou, all of the Cajun food and like all of that great stuff, the cuisine, I think it's very, very cool. All the music being like slow jazz music. I think it's just a very interesting little atmosphere if you've never experienced it before. So I would definitely recommend going to check out Mardi Gras celebrations and all that great stuff. But anyways, sorry, this has been a pretty long video, actually, longer than I expected. But if you want to support me on my artistic journey, then please click the like and subscribe down below. This will help you to stay tuned and get notified every single time that I post a new video, which is actually very, very frequently compared to most other YouTubers. I post videos multiple times every single week, and I post shorts multiple times every single day, so that is always very, very cool. If you want to support me even further, then please click the links in the description box down below. Those will take you to my Instagram page, my Pinterest page, and all that great stuff. And I have a lot less followers on each of those accounts than I do here on my YouTube account, so each and every one of y'all would mean so, so much to me. And yeah, if you want to see my content as soon as I upload it without any delays, then you can go and click on that. Basically, I upload my art to Instagram as soon as I finish it, so you can see it almost instantly, hence the name Instagram. And yeah, and anyways, I hope that y'all guys all have an amazing rest of your day, and happy Mardi Gras. I hope that y'all all have an amazing time. If you went to Mardi Gras, let me know what you think. If you are giving up something for Lent, let me know what you were giving up. I'm not going to give up anything because I personally just do not participate in that, even though it would probably be good for me to give up some sweets, because I do have a really big sweet tooth. But yeah, Always remember that I love you, and goodbye, eat more waffles, and peace out.